Question 71. When do you perform stakeholder analysis? When defining the project scope, when developing the project charter, when creating the project management plan, when putting changes through change control. Answer A is a correct choice. When defining the project scope. Question 72. Which of the following best describes decomposition? Waiting for a task to expire so that it can break down into smaller tasks. Taking a deliverable and breaking it down into smaller work packages so that it can be organized and planned. Categorizing work packages. Dividing work packages into deliverables that can be planned for. Answer B is a correct choice. Taking a deliverable and breaking it down into smaller work packages so that it can be organized and planned. Question 73. Which of the following best describes the contents of a WBS dictionary entry? The definition of the work package including its net present value, work package ID and name, statement of work, required resources, and Monte Carlo analysis. Work package ID and name, statement of work, risk register, earn value calculation, scheduled complete date and cost. Work package ID and name, statement of work, responsible organization, scheduled milestones, quality requirements, code of account identifier, required resources, cost estimate. Answer D is a correct choice. Work package ID and name, statement of work, responsible organization, scheduled milestones, quality requirements, code of account identifier, required resources, cost estimate. Question 74. Amit is a project manager of a software project. His client has agreed on a project scope statement at the beginning of the project, but whenever the client verifies deliverables, he comes up with features that he would like to add into the product. Amit is working with the client to find what requirements were missed in the planning stages of the project and how to plan better in the future. What is the best description of his project's current situation? Gold plating, scope creep, alternative analysis, schedule variance. Answer B is a correct choice. Scope creep. Question 75. Which of the following statements are true? Workarounds are used to correct problems that occur with changes in the project scope. Changes to the product scope are a result of implementing corrective actions. Changes to the product scope are defined in the Integrated Change Control Plan. Changes to the product scope should be reflected in the project scope. Answer D is a correct choice. Changes to the product scope should be reflected in the project scope. Question 76. You are in the process of estimating the type and quantity of resources needed to complete individual schedule activities. All of the following are tools, techniques you can use in this process. Expect bottom-up estimating, published estimating data project management software, alternative analysis, parametric estimating. Answer D is a correct choice. Parametric estimating. Question 77. You are the project manager for a large children's toys manufacturer. You've been asked to manufacture the latest crazy and dancing widgets for the upcoming Christmas season. You've been informed that the company needs at least 1 month's lead time to distribute the widgets in order to have the widgets on retailers' shelves for the Christmas season. Hence, based on the current sales forecast, you've been asked to deliver 100,000 units by November 1st at the latest. However, 4 months into the project, you've noticed that the project has become 6 weeks behind schedule. Since missing the deadline is unacceptable, you've hired 20 additional contingent workers to get the project on track. This is an example of which of the following: inadequate project planning, scope creep, crashing the schedule, fast tracking. Answer C is a correct choice. Crashing the schedule. Question 78. You have recently been assigned to provide an accurate project schedule for a large construction project. You are evaluating the network diagram for the construction project. Your lead engineer has given you the following estimates for several critical path activities. Your stakeholders want you to commit to a completion date for these critical path activities. Which of the following statements are true? There is approximately a 99% chance that the project will complete between 64 and 78 days. There is an approximate 68% chance that the project will complete between 57 and 85 days. There is approximate 95% chance that the project will complete between 64 and 78 days. There is approximately 68% chance that the project will complete between 64 and 78 days. Answer D is a correct choice. There is approximately a 68% chance that the project will complete between 64 and 78 days. Question 79. You are the project manager assigned to building a house. You have determined the dependencies between activities on the project. One of the activity dependencies is that the foundation of the house must be created prior to the construction of the frame. Which of the following is true? This is an example of preferential logic. This is a start-to-start relationship. This is a start-to-finish relationship. This is an example of mandatory dependency. Answer D is a correct choice. This is an example of mandatory dependency. Question 80. You have recently been assigned to provide an accurate project schedule for constructing a new 50-story casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. You are evaluating the network diagram for the construction project and are in the process of identifying the critical path of the project. Based on the following diagram, which path is the critical path? ACDJ, ABJ, AEFDJ. Answer C is the correct choice. AEFDJ.